Alright, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if you can hear me properly. Might be a little bit too loud. I can fix that up. So let's see who we got in the chat. Tasmanian Avgeek. Bob is the best. Liam Zhang. Dawn Galbo. We got Satri Garden Services. Yep, that's everyone in the chat so far. So welcome everyone to the stream. Let me know how the quality is. I've got a new microphone, so it should sound pretty good. I'll have to try get the air traffic control connected soon. Actually, let me try sort that out. Let me know if you can hear the air traffic control. I think I got it connected. Yeah, Tasmanian Avgeek, the Wi-Fi is not perfect out here. But there is an internet tower. I'll show you. I think the reception tower is right there. So there's no reason for low internet connection, but it always seems to happen. The air traffic controller is sounding good for me, so let me know. We got one landing. The focus won't quite get it. It dips behind the fence when they touch down. Tasmanian Avgeek said 4x5 for the air traffic control. What's missing? Here we go, this one, it landed, hold on, focus, there we go, this one's just landed, Virgin, 737. The sun's just peeking out a bit. But there's a lot of puddles on the ground, so it makes some nice contrast, and the reflections. Yeah, the plain air traffic control microphones aren't very good. I guess there's nothing we can do about it. It's not on my end. There's a lot of vehicles moving around. Sounds like someone got cleared for takeoff. Oh yeah, looks like a Qantas A380 right down the end there. We'll have to wait for it to pop up behind the fence here. But there's a Jetstar just taxiing back in. These colors here are so nice. Look at that. And what, I think this is a Qantas, but it's not painted. It's Qantas. This livery isn't painted. Here it goes. Oh, lifting off. Australia Post. The Tomato just subscribed. Thanks a lot, mate. Really helps. Is there a Singapore A380? Yeah, I think that's just the tail of it there. So yeah, Tasmanian avgeek, this Qantas one, I don't know why it's not painted. I think it's pretty new, so they just needed it to go into service. They'll paint it eventually, I think.
Going 224 Delta with 190 degrees 5 knots. Star 14 runway 34 left. Cleared land. 34 left, cleared land. Going 224 Delta.
Bahavan Pandya, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but welcome to the chat. We've also got Pro Plane Boy, an A350 he wants to see. I think this is a China Airlines A350. I'm checking if we've got any other ones. This is a 787. I think that's all of the A350s. Oh, maybe this an A350? Yeah, I think it's some sort of Star Alliance A350. Not sure which airline. And this one, I can't tell, but probably an A350 as well. On here we go, you can see the Etihad tail. That would be an A350. And we've got a Jetstar roaring out of 34 right now.
Tailwind 2 to the approach.
And a Qantas Link's landed. Malaysian 144 is going to pass over soon. Apparently, we won't be able to see it. Some low clouds. And also some high cloud. Here's a Qantas Link. The water puddles on the ground look very nice. Some crows overhead. Maybe a bird strike. And there's something landing over here. There it is. 787. I think it's China Airlines. It will drop behind the fence, but we'll catch it on the other side once it passes over to here after landing. And this Qantas Lynx stopped its propeller while taxiing.
Nice. Line up runway 34 left.
Here we go, it's touchdown. Any second now. Yep, it's landed. The reverse thrust is so loud. So is the audio dropping out? Let me know what's going on.
Engine 173.
Or is it clear?
Contact ground now 126, stay small fast.
So they've just slowed down? Yeah, it was Air China. Thought it was China Airlines. Boeing 787. We've got, I saw on Flight Radar earlier, there's some sort of US Air Force plane coming in. It's just a little one. It's not any sort of fighter jet, but that'll be interesting to watch. 158 now. I think it was meant to come in at 250 or something. And where's this one going? It's turning around. This Virgin's getting fueled up to go. Oh, Virgin is taking off. Yeah, Bob asked if I'm going to move down to Sheps Man later. No, I'm going to stay up here for the whole time. Haven't heard air traffic control in a bit. Oh, there they are. Velocity 557. Just departed. There they go. I'd say they're going to Hamilton Island. Something like that. Probably Townsville or somewhere up north there. And there's a Qantas A380. It will go out to Singapore in about an hour, I think. It's something. It's that Qantas, the one that isn't painted. The Dupinator said hello from Melbourne. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I could hear an A330 cruising if it was at cruising altitude. 1 second. Just trying to fix that. Mostly resolved. If you could hear that little audio muffle. It looks like a very long A330, this one. The China Southern. Yeah, the unpainted Qantas plane, it's probably leased. We got someone that just subscribed, but I'm not sure how to read that. I cannot read that. But thanks for subscribing. Here we go, another Virgin taxiing back in. Oh, there's an ambulance just going over from the other runway. An ambulance plane, not an ambulance. Head on from the Virgin 737.
Going 498 Delta, Sydney Tower, wind 180 degrees, 6 knots, balance 6. Roll through and vacate at the end. Bravo 2, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left.
It's a little bit of a rainbow out
Bravo
there.
2, thanks, going 498 off.
Not sure if the camera will pick it up. It's near there. Let me try get the other frequency for the air traffic control. I'll try get runway 34 right as well. My favorite plane, Bob, yeah, it's the A350. Qantas 737 in the old font. Yeah, that's probably this one. Oh, they're pretty close together, these two. And there's a A330 taxiing out there to 34 left, right down the end. Just as this 737's getting pushed back. So we're tuned into both air traffic control towers now. We're listening to 34 right and left. Hopefully they don't overlap at any time.
Chart Southern 8092 Heavy City Tower.
And there's a Rex starting up down there. A noisy Saab 340. And here we go, this Qantas Lynx landed.
Taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Is the air traffic control loud enough?
8092. Line up, runway 34 left, and wait, you'll be number 2 to depart with that shape, further down the runway.
Leo Plays 7 just subscribed, thanks so much. And make sure to like the stream also. The like goal is 50 likes. It would really help.
Qantas 594, now get a taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right. Helicopter Alpha Hotel 7 with West over ready. Alpha Romeo 2 City Target Hotel 7 reportable. And on the side Alpha Romeo 7 Delta runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Sounds like there's some static noise. Trying to fix that up. Tasmanian avgeeks just said he's gonna put some headphones on and listen, but not watch. Alright, enjoy. One of the new Qantas A321s. And a Qantas Link taking off behind it. Let's get this. I can hear a helicopter too.
Destination Sydney Information November is now current change. Expect runway 16 left and right for arrival departures over 545. Wind is 180 degrees, 5 knots, max tail wind 5 knots. QNH 1023.
Sounds like there's two air traffic controls talking at the same time.
Alpha Romeo 2, contact on Alpha. Departures Alpha Romeo and copy station of Alpha Romeo. Copy that.
Yeah, I'll probably go on the A350 1000. And here's an Australian Air Force plane. Probably has the Prime Minister on it. See if we can see him. It will be going to Canberra. Oh! China Southern A330. Looks like a long one. And we've got the Qantas 100 Years livery.
Velocity 846 runway. Three, 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Here goes this Qantas 100 years livery. It's probably going to New York via Auckland, I'd say.
Sydney Tower, g'day, taxi holding with Tango 6, runway 34 right.
And the Cathay Pacific getting towed.
Rex 6177, Sydney Tower.
And here's this big Qantas 787. 100 years livery. Towards 21, 26. Is it 26? Yeah. So that must mean that 2026 is 100 years of Qantas. Because 21, 26 is 200.
Rex 64, 69, Tower. G'day.
And here's one taking off, Rex. Tiny plane for a big runway.
Rex 64, 69, signs heading left. Envoy 77, City Tower, g'day. Sorry, Rex Tango 6, runway 34 right. Envoy 77, thanks for the squeeze 6 right. That's fast, g'day. I've got that. Qantas 590. Runway 34 right, keep the takeoff.
There's a lot happening over here. Fiji A380 getting pushed back as well.
Rex 6133, contact departures. Yeah.
I just realized that the static noise we were having before, it was something to do with my phone because, listen, oh hold on, got a Rex.
Rex 6177, wind 1603, 5 knots, tailwind 5. Roll through to the crossing runway. Runway 34 left, please, mate. Runway 34 left, I'll through the crossing runway.
And we got another one over here.
Velocity 947, g'day, taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Yeah, so if I place my phone near the microphone, I don't know if you can hear that, but it makes a static kind of noise. It must be something to do with some sort of reception, the internet, something like that.
Thanks for that. Getting 35 Delta, assigned heading is right, 355, runway 34 right, keep the takeoff.
We got AMR Plays, just subscribe, thanks so much. And Mr. Him Edits, welcome to the stream, thanks for subscribing. Your name will only show up on screen after subscribing if you have your subscriptions public. But thanks for subscribing anyway. Oh, this Cathay 777 just starting to move.
Taxi via runway 07, contact ground. 738, Sydney Tower.
Bob said he thinks they're gonna go to runway 16s, so they'll flip the runways around the other way. That'd probably be, I'd rather that actually. From up here, 16 right, the landings are great. From what I can feel, the wind is coming from straight behind me. So, slightly northeasterly. I'd say east-northeast. So they won't swap it around just yet. They also prefer to use runway 34 left and right. It minimizes noise. So if the wind isn't very strong, or not very strong, if the wind is below moderate from the south, they'll stay with 34 right, I think.
Getting 35 down, contact departure.
But I hope they do swap to 16 right operations. I was thinking that they might. Probably not for at least another half an hour. And there's a Rex, loud Rex just coming in here.
Roll through to Foxtrot, clear plan.
This Fiji A380 is just starting to move. Louis Rixon. Oh, what is it? Louis Rixon, sorry. Welcome to the stream. Hello from Taro. I think Taro's up north, right? I might be getting mixed up with Taree. Speaking of Taree, there's an air show up there in October or November. I'll be going. It'll be a nice thing to do if you wanted to go to an air show. Let's go back to this Cathay 777. Oh, here we go. We got an Air Force plane, probably carrying the Prime Minister, departing from the other runway.
Airboy 77, contact departure. Good night.
I know, Qantas has just landed.
Velocity 947, runway 34 right, keep the takeoff. Qantas 738, keep rolling all the way to the end now, Bravo 2. All the way to the end.
It's rolling all the way to the end. It's probably got a gate right at the end.
Qantas 5, thank you. Line up runway 34 right. Line up 34 right.
It's still going. This reverse thrust on the plane isn't doing much.
Just 514, Sydney Dallas.
And a Virgin taking off.
Just a 514, wind 150 degrees, 5 knots, traffic. Approach.
Airplane
Velocity 947, contact. Tax departures, g'day. Qantas 5, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, see you, Bob. Oh, I don't know. Oh, the fence is just there. But the Qantas 100 years livery is just lining up down there. It will depart from that runway. Yeah, so it's probably going to Auckland if it's departing from 34 right. New York via Auckland. Survivor 50 livery. I'm not sure if that's a special livery or they've just got that on all of them.
Coming 1505 Sydney Tower, good afternoon, taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Here it goes.
6, runway 34 right.
You can see it just through the fence there, the lights. It's rotating.
That's a 542.
There it is.
Wind 170 degrees, 5 knots. Tailwind 5, runway 3.
It's a Qantas special livery.
For left, please left.
Runway 34 left, please land. That's up. 540.
Velocity 950 Sydney Tower, g'day. Wind is 160 degrees at 4 knots. All signal wind. Runway 34 right, clear to land. 34 right, clear land, velocity 9. Qantas 5, contact departures, g'day.
Now we got a Virgin 737 pushing back here.
Sydney Tower, g'day. Helicopter Alpha Romeo 2 approaches Maryborough, requesting down, Hotel 7. Alpha Romeo 2, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Sounds like there's a helicopter.
1500. Clear Long Bay, Barrett, Mobile 1500, thanks, Alpha Romeo 2.
That's this Virgin starting up, if you can hear that.
55, Sydney Tower.
It's pretty loud. Yeah, everyone make sure to like the stream. It really helps me out. The like goal today is 50.
Heavy Sydney Tower, are you
50 likes. What are we at now? I can't see. Someone let me know.
Cathay 100, copies, report point ready.
Oh, good day, Liam King.
What's 424 Sydney Tower?
There's a lot happening here. And there's a United 787. It's getting pushed back. It will depart shortly. But look at the lighting on this one.
Getting 1505, expedite, thanks, line up runway 34 right.
$20 likes. Alright, that's pretty good. We're on track for 50.
5910 Heavy Sydney Tower, g'day. Pass behind the inbound Virgin 73, then taxi Sierra Tango, holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Behind the Virgin 73 and then Sierra Tango 6.
Hopefully they swap around to 16 right sometime.
34 right.
Cathay 100, so we are ready.
Cathay 100. Jet to 765, wind of 180 degrees, 4 knots, tailwind 3. Runway 34 left, please. Giving 1505, thanks for that. Runway 34 right, clear to take off.
Something's taking off runway 34 right. And is this Air India?
Coming
Yeah.
440 down just for the 10,000 chopper, just 1 mile to the east of the field. They'll be remaining east at all times. Wind is 170 degrees at 5 knots. All tailwind, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Sounds like there's something east. Sounds like that's what they're talking about on the air traffic control.
Just 519, g'day. Holding for
Some
Tango
sort of
6,
helicopter, let me
runway
check.
34. Tango,
Cathay 100, line up runway 34 left.
line up runway 34 left. Just a short line at the back ramp, won't be long. I'll go around, up now, please.
There's no helicopter on flight radar. But there is a United States Navy Gulfstream coming in, about half an hour. What else is there?
519, copy that, I'll let you know very shortly.
Oh yeah, there is a helicopter. Just the usual tour helicopter.
Qantas 449 Sydney Tower, g'day. Taxi holding for Tango 6, runway 34 on. Shilling 1505,
sorry, going to forward second.
41 Numbering in 2, caution lane 0, left to 220, you'll see the visual approach hotel 7, report on the path. The visual approach will go up 100.
Cathay 100, runway 34 left, clear to take.
The 90th minute, welcome to the stream. Louise said, do I know Sid Squad? Yeah. Yeah, I watch Sid Squad a lot. Oh yeah, Liam said shout out Kian.
FG9, can just request you expedite.
Yeah, shout out Kian.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 144. Qantas 144, Sydney Tower.
It's a bumpy Jetstar, it looks like it's taxiing pretty rough. Oh, and Cathay 777.
41 Delta, wind 18.
Taking off now.
0 degrees 5 knots, tailwind 4, runway 34. Left, clear to land.
Very left, very left. One then Lima, g'day.
Slow climb. It's climbing pretty slowly. There we go, the landing gear are up. Oh! Look at that on the wings. It's because it's just so humid today. The dew point is 15 degrees. And the temperature right now is 19. That's why if you're in Sydney, it was so foggy this morning. The dew point was 15 and the temperature was 15. Which made a lot of fog. Did I say smoky? It was foggy. It was not smoky.
Welcome to 124, line up runway 34
degrees and 5 knots, full tailwind, 34 right, incoming. Clear to land 34 right, Qantas 144.
We got Luckus Luck there in the chat. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. And a Qantas Link just slowing down here. There's a Qantas 737 at the end of the runway. It's about to take off. It's rolling. Just behind the fence now. There it is. Oh, it's a Virgin. Virgin Australia. Not Qantas. Oh, Louise, no, I'm not sure if Sid Squad's streaming tonight. I'm pretty sure, I know that they'll likely be streaming around the 27th. 27th is Wednesday. I think on the 27th, that's when we've got the new livery Virgin Australia coming in. So I can't make it here on Wednesday, but they'll probably be here. There's an A380 on final, Qantas. I'm not sure what A380 Qantas lands at this time. It's probably very delayed. Because all the Qantas A380s land in the morning. And is this a Fiji A350? Yep. And here's the A380 that's landed. Qantas. I'll check where it's coming from because I have no idea. It's probably very delayed because there's no Qantas flight usually scheduled at this time. A380s, only departures. Oh, never mind. It's Johannesburg. Yeah, I forgot about that. No, that's all normal. Air India is departing next, I think. No, it's not Air India. Air India is second. Not sure exactly what's next. I can't see what it is. The wind is coming right straight from the south now. That's what the weather data says. To me it feels like there's actually no wind right now. I can't feel any. If the southerly wind gets any stronger, they'll flip the runways around and use them in the opposite direction. I hope that happens because then we get a clear view of the touchdown. From here we can't see the landings. There's something departing. Oh, it's a Qantas A330. Probably Jakarta or something like that. Here's this A380 taxi and the Qantas A330 is turning over there. Oh, look at that on the wings. It's pretty cool. Just a Jetstar departure. Welcome back to Tasmanian Avgeek. Yeah, it was Johannesburg. Not sure what this one's holding there for. It would be waiting for something. Oh yep, the Air India is just about to depart now. There it goes. 787. It'll rotate pretty late. Unless it's pretty empty. There it goes. Let's see if we can get the stuff on the wings. Not sure what the actual name for it is. It's not vortices. There it is. Let's see. Usually it's when they turn. Yeah, they pull a bit of G-forces when they turn. There's British Airways over here. 787. It's turning right. Hopefully that means, oh yes, they flipped around to 16 right, because this one's holding of 16 right. So that would have been the last departure of 34 right, or of the 34 runways. They're flipping around the operations now. So we'll have a good view of the touchdowns. Yeah, I would expect them to have swapped, because the wind is coming right from the south directly. But there's one last landing, I think, over here, somewhere out there. So will be the last landing of 34 right for today, I reckon. $30.15. G'day, mate. Watching from Brisbane. These ones are all taxiing down to the 16 threshold. This Qantas Link as well. British Airways too. Let me just check on flight radar. So we got the first one to land on the 16s will be an ambulance plane. It's just a 6,000 feet now. Couple minutes. I reckon that will go on 16 left. And then we got a Virgin 737 on the main 16 right. Then the United States Navy will be, I reckon, 4th to land on the 16s. Third will be the 100th Boeing 737 Virgin Australia livery. Yep, so they swapped around now. Not sure what the United States Navy is doing here. Oh, here we go, first departure, 16 right, Star Alliance livery, Thai Airways A380. Oh, just blew up that puddle there.
Speedbird 6. Same line up runway 16 right.
Line up 16 right.
There it goes. Speedbird 16 is also gonna line up 16 right. It's British Airways. Tasmanian Avgeek asked, why does runway 07 never get used? Well, the last time they used it was on New Year's Eve, and it wasn't because of wind. It was just they had to avoid flying over the city for the fireworks. So none of the other runways could be used. And here goes Gulfstream taxiing out.
Canadian 609 ready.
Just a 609 Sydney Tower.
Yeah, well, I think it just doesn't get used that much. There's rarely a very strong easterly.
Runway 16 right.
They built the east-west runway mainly for runway 25. Because there's often strong westerly winds, like 60 or 70 kilometers per hour. Whoa! Spraying up all the water from the runway.
Jetstar 725, line up runway 16 right away.
Line up runway 16 right away.
Jetstar lining up too. Everything's lining up now. I guess there was a bit of delay swapping around the runways. So they just got to get everything going now. But it's good that runway 07 never gets used, or rarely, because there's nowhere really to go plane spotting for runway 07. All the other runways, there's spots, but for 07, this would be the best place.
190 degrees at 3 knots.
But it's not
runway 16
perfect.
left, clear to land.
Something's cleared to land now.
Get Juliet off, good morning.
Responses, good day.
Yeah. Jetstar 725, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, cleared for takeoff. So something was cleared to land as well.
Jetstar 609, a line up runway 16 right away.
Then it must have been cleared to land on the other runway. They wouldn't clear a plane to land and then clear it to take off. different one. My battery's running out. Got about 5% left on my camera. I've got another battery. Any second now, stream will drop out for about 20 seconds. So just bear with me when that happens. I'll have to change the battery. Usually when that happens, that's just when the stream ends. Oh! Yep, they swapped the runways. Yeah, usually when the battery runs out, that's when I just have to end the stream, but I bought a new battery so we can go for double the time. And it's a new microphone too, so let me know how it's sounding. Let me just get the second battery out.
Lift takeoff, runway 16 right, Jetstar 609.
Jets at 725. Second passes.
Jetstar 725, g'day.
Velocity 1418, east to south. 739, Sydney south.
G'day, velocity 1418.
Velocity 1418, Sydney south, wind 120 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
There goes Jetstar.
Okay, well, it's 220, you can take Tango then Lima, g'day.
Here comes the first landing on 16 right. It's a much better view. You can see the touchdown perfectly.
Echo Juliet. Oscar 1 X-ray, line up runway 16 right. Jetstar 609, contact departures.
Overseas departure, Jetstar 609.
I just swapped the battery now. Give me 1 second. I'll keep streaming. See you in a sec.
Echo Juliet Oscar 1 X-ray. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Good afternoon, Velocity A47.
Velocity A47, Sydney south.
Alright, there we go, we're back. New battery.
Navy 92 is established on the ILS runway 16 left, full south. Navy 92 Sydney Tower,
like
g'day, wind is 190 degrees at 5
American Gulfstream on the edge of the
3 or
control.
Tango 4, runway 16 left, clear to land. Alright, clear to land 16 level, then go, vacate Tango 3 or Tango 4. 92.
I'm not sure why the United States Navy is here.
Velocity
Oh, it's this one.
160 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16 right.
Clear land, velocity 847.
I think it was that one. United States Navy. Yep, it was that one.
Quad 740 Sydney Tower. Echo Juliet, Oscar 1 X-ray, contact departure.
Here we go. The Virgin 737 coming in. There we go, nice touchdown.
Navy 922, thank you. You can taxi Tango then Lima, and when you get to Lima, contact ground on 121.
There's a lot happening now. Because they flipped the runways around.
25 Delta ready. 2225 Delta Sydney Tower. CA 47 copies, expedite vacating at Bravo 8 next. YSSY, runway 16 right, clear for immediate takeoff.
Planes 333 official, welcome to the chat. And there's a Qantas 737 departing here now. There's one landing right after that.
Qantas 740, wind calm, runway 16 right, clear.
Another Qantas 737.
Runway 16 right, Qantas 740. Killing 225 Delta. Signs heading right 210, line up runway 16 right away. Contact departure.
Oh, and an A380 just got pushed back. Pulled out maybe. Singapore Airlines, it will go to Singapore. We need 5 more subscribers for 6,100. So make sure to subscribe. Also like the stream. Goal is 50 likes.
Killing 225,
G'day, windy 29 at 0 degrees at 5 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
I think that's clear to land, quarter 579.
Qantas Link is taking off. It's pretty tight here. There's a lot happening.
Killing 225, do a contact departure.
25 to the catch.
There's a Virgin pulling into the bay here. Welcome Canary. He said it's 8 AM here. Where is it 8 AM? Canary, would that be the Canary Islands? Yeah, it will be about 8 AM there. Oh. Seems to drop out every time I put the tripod up like that. So I guess we'll have to skip the 16 left landing. Alright, here we go. Virgin being pushed back.
To Sydney Tower, can you fit Maroubra 5 inbound? Maroubra 5.
Maroubra. Sounds like a helicopter on the air traffic control. Here's that United States Navy plane.
Sydney Tower, good afternoon, QN 1577.
QN 1577, Sydney Tower, good afternoon. Just traffic for the TCAs. There is a helicopter 3 miles to the east of the field. They will be inbound, remaining to the east of your track at all times.
Sounds like there's a helicopter. So this is that United States Navy plane. Not sure which bay it's gonna go to. I thought it would turn right up here. You'll probably turn right. Go to the private jet area. If it turns right here. Looks like it's not going to. Oh yep, here it goes. Going to the private jet area. Not sure what the United States Navy is doing here. It's pretty rare.
We had down the 220 inside, just 3 mile final, 16 left.
Looks like there's some rain over there. Hopefully that doesn't come near here.
Visual approach to Hotel 7, caution lake exit.
Visual approach will go, affirmative, thank you.
Let me check the radar actually. The weather radar.
Maintaining a separation, they'll pass
flight
behind, the wind is 190 degrees and
check
5
that
knots,
too.
runway 16 left, near left.
Oh yeah, there's some rain down there, but it's not coming this way. A220. Over the top. Can't swing around when it goes right over us. Put 16 left. Camera seems to disconnect every time I do that. Alright, let's see what's on flight radar. Qantas Link is next to land. 16 right. There's a helicopter coming in from east. Looks like that rush has finished from when they just swapped the runways. But look at this rush. There's so many people down here. Getting off that plane that we saw come in about 10 minutes ago. Or on a Qantas A380 pushback too. That will go to Singapore this evening. Oh, not this evening. In about probably 10-15 minutes. And the Singapore A380 is about to go right in front of it.
Quebec 105 Delta, wind is 190
Sounds like something's starting
degrees.
up. Oh yeah, it was a Rex just
pretty
down
much on the
there.
nose, runway
Here
16
comes
left,
the
clear to land.
Singapore A380 photo bombing.
Clear land 16 left, unit 105 Delta.
Canary said he's watching from East Finland. Wow. It's pretty far away. Yeah, not Canary Islands. This one's taxiing out to 16 right as well. Or maybe it will taxi all the way to 16 left.
Tower.
This would be Qantas 453 that just called its tower on the air traffic control.
Takeoff 1. 6 right, Qantas
2 A380s over here.
Lockdown 50, Sydney Tower.
We got I can't pronounce that username, but thanks for subscribing. There's a Qantas link over the top. I can't. Oh, maybe I'll try. There it is. It will duck behind the fence before it lands though. Oh, and this Virgin's getting pushed back here.
Velocity 951, line up runway 16 left.
Oh, I missed it. Just landed, I think. This is taking off. Or maybe it's taking off. Yeah, taking off. There it goes, definitely taking off. Air traffic control tower there.
Velocity 951, nice timing, runway 16 left. Good for takeoff.
Velocity 850, runway
Here we go,
16
this
right,
Singapore's just waiting to take off, the A380.
Qantas 453, contact departure.
So there must be something coming in landing.
Roger. Down market, please. Roger. 644, Sydney Tower.
Yeah, I can see something just coming in. Landing on 16 right. So the Singapore will wait for it.
644, wind 180 degrees, 4 knots, runway 16 right, please, mate.
Oh, hi Nox official. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're in Australia. Oh, and this Qantas A380 started taxiing.
Departure for that.
Potato just subscribed. Thanks. There's a 737 coming in.
Singapore 222, line up runway 16 right.
Singapore's lining up now.
Singapore 222.
YSSY 49, Sydney 7. Singapore 222, runway 16 right.
You're fine, heading left 090, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Here goes Singapore Airlines.
YSSY 49, Sydney 7. Qantas 1 Super Sydney 7. Velocity 849, wind 160 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Velocity cleared to land before this one's taken off. There it goes.
Qantas 533, Sydney Tower, g'day, wind is 190 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
6 left, clear to land, Qantas 533.
Rec 6372, contact departures, g'day.
Singapore 222, contact departures.
Departure Singapore 222, good evening.
Qantas 1, line up, runway 16 right.
Line up.
This one stopped its propeller. This Qantas think is just starting up now.
1, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Qantas 1, that's the A380. Singapore. No, Qantas 1 is here. London via Singapore. And we got Jetstar 787 coming out of the bay. And Qantas is taking off now. Something coming over the top. This is still looking pretty slow, this A380.
What's your 495, Sydney taking it?
There it goes. And the Jetstar's taxiing to 16 right now.
Velocity 495, line up runway 16 left. Line up 16. Left velocity 495.
Calculation 491 Delta.
Jetstar 74, line up on 16 right. Killing 491 Delta, Sydney taking it. Qantas 1, time fastest today. Qantas 1, good night.
Yeah, good night, just C2 on heavy trim.
Well, look at this Qantas link. It's doing a full spin. Not sure how it's doing
City
that.
495, runway 16 left, clear.
Oh, there's rain over there.
Get takeoff 16 left, velocity
Oh, it
495.
might start raining. It's a big cloud right here.
Sydney,
And it looks to be raining just down there. Yeah, so give me one moment. Got to protect the camera somehow if it starts raining. I'll go get a jacket just to cover it up. Give me a minute.
Jetstar 764, 16 right, good takeoff. Killing 491 Delta, wind 190 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16 left, clear for land.
Clear land 16 left, killing 491 Delta.
Alright, here we go. Got the raincoat just in case it rains. Hasn't started raining yet.
Velocity 490.
And here goes a Jetstar. Didn't miss it.
Jetstar 61, line up 495, contact boat.
There it goes. Qantas link going over. There it is.
Jetstar 764, going fastest.
Yeah, it looks like it's raining over there. There's a cloud right above me now. So hopefully it doesn't come near here. But it looks like it's going to.
So it's a parallel for line up runway 16 left.
Let me actually check the radar. Haven't checked it for a couple minutes. Would have updated by now.
61, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right.
Killing 207 Delta, assigned heading right, 210.
Oh yeah, it's gonna rain.
16 right and wait.
Pretty light, it won't be that heavy.
Killing 106 Delta.
Lasts about 5 minutes or so.
X-ray Papa Alpha, runway 16 left.
Yeah, I can see it coming.
Clear for takeoff.
I have to cover up the camera, which includes the microphone. Hopefully sound quality will still work. But once it passes, once the rain shower passes, it'll make some really nice puddles on the ground for some reflections, and contrast and stuff.
Runway 16 left. Clear to left.
Clear land 167, 149.
Yeah, so let's swing around and see. Here's all this rain. You can see it's raining over there. I can just start to feel it.
Just past 61, can I pass it today?
So
X-ray Papa Alpha, contact departure.
I'll cover the camera now. Just give me a second. Alright. That should work. It's just dropping into the view there. Alright.
Just 460, line up runway 16 left.
If it stays like this, then we're good.
207 Delta, runway 16 right, clear, takeoff.
Now I guess I'll just have to get wet.
Sydney Jagger, Quanta 256 heavy. Quanta 256 heavy,
There's something taking off. Qantas Link. It's getting windy too.
Just 460, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. Killing 106 Delta, sign heading left 09 and 0. Line up runway 16 left and west.
Oh yeah, this cloud is
Sign
coming.
left 09 0, wait.
It's definitely gonna rain. Last maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and it's not that heavy, but heavy enough to have to protect the camera. It's annoying because the camera lens is waterproof, but the camera is not.
Qantas 256, wind
There's not much
150
point
degrees
of that.
7 knots, on 6 right, clear left. Runway 16 left, clear to land, Qantas 256.
Good afternoon from the Netherlands. Subbed and liked, thanks so much. We got Nick Lamb in the chat, hello. Jet 818, welcome.
Kilo 106 Delta, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff.
Bob's back. Yeah, you're right. They swapped to runway 16 right and 16 left. The wind, there's quite a bit of wind now from the south, so I see why they did it.
Yes, for 460, contact departure.
My laptop, battery on my laptop is 20%. I have to stream through my laptop from my camera. Look at this. Hold 1 sec. Okay, what's this?
Velocity 164.
787.
Thanks, Agate. Feeling 42 Delta, assigned heading right 210. Line up.
Yeah, make sure to like the stream, everyone.
Right 210.
Like on today's 50, what are we at? I can't actually see what we're at.
Kilo 106 Delta, contact fastest, thanks. Fastest going 106 Delta. Good afternoon.
It's a bit of a sunset. Oh, there's a bit of a sunset over here. The rain is really coming now.
56 ground is
Hasn't started raining here yet. But in most directions, it's raining. Look over here. Can't see anything. And that's coming.
Killing 42 Delta, runway 16 right, clear, thanks.
Let me see what I can do to keep the camera dry.
Velocity 164, wind to 150 degrees at 7 knots, runway 16 right, clear land. Right, clear land, 1.
We got Jaira Rodriguez in the chat, welcome. And Nick Lamb just subscribed, thanks mate. Alright, let's see this plane going past the sunset. Sunset already, it's like 3:20.
Sydney, take it, continue approach.
But here it comes. Here comes the rain as well. Oh, I just realised I haven't protected my laptop from the rain. I have to sort something out. Alright, let me quickly... I'll have to get another raincoat for my laptop. One moment.
Sydney maintenance is now bar, 1 change, runway 16. Flash is now west, change of settings bar. Velocity 164, Alpha 3 or Alpha 4 and ground 126.
Everything's protected now from the rain, except me. I'm getting wet out here, but all the important stuff is protected, all the devices.
November 2, Quebec Echo, runway
Got a jump up.
winds at 190 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16 left, 964, runway 16 right, clear.
Yep, it's raining here now. There's a Jetstar taking off. Where is it? There it is.
Sydney down, connect, got it, 16 right, clear left. Runway 16 from. Right, clear land, contact 180.
I don't think the rain has hit over there yet, it's just me. Once the rain hits the actual runway over there, because it's moving that way, it'll make some pretty nice scenes actually.
On the 536, contact fastest, connect.
It's not that heavy.
536 today. Just the 954, connect up.
Just the 954 today.
Alright, everything's protected now. No, not me. Yeah, the rain hasn't got over there yet. It will.
Quebec Echo, vacate right at Tango 3. Then taxi Tango Lima. Ground is 12. 1847 on Lima.
Alright, just protected the microphone. I'm seeing if you can hear. Yep. Microphone's working. This cloud's going right over the top. It's gonna hit me directly. Let me check the radar one more time. Oh yeah, it will only be about 5 minutes of rain. There's a Virgin coming into the bay. Oh, that Qantas landed. Just missed it. Has this one landed? I think it has. Can't read the chat until it stops raining. Covered up my laptop. So give me a moment. But make sure to like the stream and subscribe. It really helps. And
Ground 126.
the like goal today is 50. I'm out here in the rain doing this. So liking the video would really help. And we're at 6,115 subscribers. We started the stream. We got 35 subscribers since we started. That's pretty good. The cloud's almost passed. I think this is as heavy as it will get. It's not that bad. If we had come yesterday morning, and I was planning to come yesterday morning, it would have been a lot more wet. And I don't know, but I think there's nothing happening at the moment. No planes landing or taking off. They probably haven't stopped all the movements. They do that only in heavy storms. There's no ground stop. Planes are still taxiing around.
Target A, just 518, 1 to 518, Sydney Tower, g'day, wind 152 degrees at 7 knots. And I acknowledge that you may not have rapid exit assured. Probably on 6 right, clear land. We'll let you know once the try clear land is 5.
We got this Virgin pushing back here now. The ground is definitely getting wet over here. I just realized I've been wearing sunglasses this whole time, but it's not that sunny out here. And there's an ambulance plane taxiing. But nothing taking off or landing. The Jetstar 518 said something on the air traffic control. I'm not sure what it was, but something happened. Or I can see Jetstar 516 coming to land.
Jetstar 828, Sydney takeoff.
Jetstar 828. I'm not sure which one that is. I'll film this landing. Oh, look at the sunset there.
Jetstar 828, runway
Sunset at
16 left,
3:30.
clear for takeoff.
Seems a bit early.
Left takeoff, 16.
And something's being cleared for takeoff. I'm not sure. I think it would be on the other runway because they wouldn't be cleared for takeoff when this one's landing. Can really hear the rain coming through now on the microphone. It's getting heavier. I think we're nearly at the end of it though. This Virgin's just got pushed back.
Sydney target 8, just double.
Jetstar 415, Sydney target 8.
Oh yeah, the one cleared for takeoff was on the other runway. I can see it. I can see it. I'm literally tripped. I think the camera is more dry than me in this rain.
15, wind 190
I've
degrees,
got no
6 knots.
raincoat.
Runway 16 left, cleared. Left.
16 left, clear to land, just double 15.
Jetstar 415. Probably the one. Oh, which one's that?
214 left.
I reckon it will come,
Ambulance 214,
come
Sydney
right
takeoff.
over the top here for 16 left. Or did they say 16 right on the air traffic
Jetstar
control?
828, contact departure.
828 departed. So this would be 518. Oh, look at the rain, you can see the rain. Yeah, and there's one coming over the top. So, this side. This is what the cloud looks like. So it looks like it's nearly done. It's moving this way. So we're nearly done with the rain, hopefully.
Ambulance 214 is on heading left 090, line up runway 16 left and wait.
And here goes this Virgin taxiing out now. And I think the rain stopped here, mostly.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Marcus Oliver just subscribed. Thanks so much, mate. Oh, and these people are boarding
Echo, wind 19.
in the rain.
0 degrees 7 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
I don't know where that flight's going, but probably to a more sunny place.
16 left, clear to land, Delta Echo.
Although most of Australia right now has similar weather. Oh, and we got Etihad A380 pushing back over here. The one private jet just flew over the top. That I'll stay focused on this Etihad A350 1000. You can really hear the rain on the microphone. Pretty loud. I thought it was done, but it's getting heavier again. $6,120 subscribers. And how many likes have we got now? I reckon we'll get our goal of 50 by the end. So the radar says that the rain's done. Still kind of lingering.
Echo, taxi Echo, Lima, contact ground 121.7.
But actually it looks to be clearing up here.
Observe the runway down swing west, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
I'm not sure what they said on the air traffic control, but I think
29 Sydney Town.
they said the wind is coming from the west. We got Oof Plays just subscribed. Thanks a lot. And if we zoom out here, you can see it's kind of stops raining over here. Let's focus back on that Etihad A350.
Flight 29, Company traffic just inside 4 miles, rolling start, thanks, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
16 left. That would be the other runway. Here we go, we got a Qantas departing. There it is. Spraying up all the water from the runway. There it goes. Whoa, look at all the water. There's one coming over the top.
526, wind 190 degrees at 6 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land. 16 left, clear land.
The rain is, yeah, I'd say it's done now. Oh, is it? It's gotta make sure it's safe. Did we just get bird striked? I think a crow flew right in front of the camera. I gotta make sure there's no rain. so I can take off the waterproof thing on the camera. Yep, I think it's all stopped. There we go. Yep, stopped raining. Give me 1 second.
Max is now Quebec. The runways are now wet. And the wind's 150 degrees 5 knots. Changes Sydney, Quebec.
I think on the air traffic control they said that the runway is wet. Well, I think so.
Tower Kilo 24 Delta, ready?
24 Delta, tag A, sign heading left 09 0. Runway 16 left.
Alright, I can check the chat now. Who do we have? We've got Haviz. I'm trying my best to pronounce these names. Welcome to the chat. We've got Will. How long will I be live for? Well, it all depends on the batteries. My camera, I've just swapped the batteries. So it's on near full battery. But my laptop's now the problem. Let's see. 16% on my laptop. That would be what ends the stream, the laptop. I'd say half an hour. We got 8 miles. Yeah, it was just a bit of a rain shower, but it's gone now. It's gone over here. It's perfectly dry here though. But look how wet all the tarmac is. It makes some great reflections. Now this Etihad's just starting to taxi. Alright, let's see who else. We got the Super Dad in the chat. Yeah, this is the A350 1000. Pretty big. I think it's the ultra long haul. Ultra long range. So they could take it directly to London from here, this plane. But they just take it to Etihad, about 12 hours. Turning. Yeah, the farmers will be happy with the rain, but everyone else won't. Still low cloud at Brisbane, said 8 miles. Yeah, we got low clouds here and high clouds. So if the low clouds clear, then we still got high clouds. It'll be similar weather like to this all week. Then next week, it's meant to be sunny all week. Nice and fully sunny.
Sydney Tower, Q-Link 1992. Q-Link 1992, Sydney Tower, good day.
Private jet going down here. This one should push back soon. Same with this Virgin. They've just almost finished boarding the passengers.
Runway 16 right, Q-Link 1992.
Runway 16 right. Qantas think it would probably be out here. This one looks like a Embraer Qantas Link. I reckon it's coming from Townsville. Oh yeah, maybe the ultra long range A350 1000 is built just for Qantas, said Canary. Yeah, I think so. I'm sure the standard A350 1000 could go very far as well. Could definitely get to Abu Dhabi. And here comes a Virgin right behind it. Look at the reflections on the ground from the rain that just passed. Whoa! Yeah, it was an Embraer that just landed. I'd say it's from Townsville because I think the Townsville service is there in the Embraers we see here at Sydney per day. Look at that. Reverse thrust on the runway. And there's some drops starting to fall on my camera screen. Hopefully it's not going to rain again. I put the raincoat to wear. So hopefully it's just a few drops. But it's becoming a lot of drops. You'll see. It's probably splash proof.
Killing 441 Delta, runway 16 side, clear for takeoff.
But it's getting a bit heavier now.
Please take off.
I think I'll have to get out the protective raincoats for the camera. They're all Qantas Link. Let me just check the radar.
Killing
Don't want to
164
get them out,
Delta,
just
to
put them away.
Takeoff 1, heading is left.
There's
0,
nothing on the
8,
radar,
0.
so.
Runway 16 left, clear for take.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
41 Delta takeoff.
I'll say that, but then a minute later it will be pouring.
That's just going 441 Delta. Etihad 10 Alpha, do you know when you'll be ready?
We need about 2 minutes. We had a 10 Alpha.
It is 10 Alpha, heavy, Sydney Tower, roger. Delta, would you like to pass? Clear 441 Delta. From the passes.
Killing 164 Delta, contact by wind.
Right, departure, Kelly 16.
150 degrees at 6 knots for 16 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 16 right.
Alright, we're back. I'm not sure what happened, but I think something got wet.
Kelly 122 Delta, take it up and winds at 190 degrees 5 knots.
It just short circuited or something, I don't know. But I fixed it. Well, look at the sunset. Hopefully I didn't just face reveal while trying to fix it. Here comes a Virgin 737.
Etihad 10 Alpha, line up 165.
Etihad. Wow, they taxied, they got pushed back a while ago. And now it stops raining, of course. Oh, hey, Oz planes. Yeah, just disconnect it for a second. Hi, Gold. Oh, look, we got some birds.
Etihad 10 Alpha, runway 16 right.
Anyway, planes.
Clear for takeoff.
Runway 16
Etihad's going now.
clear for takeoff.
Well, thanks, Dean. $65 likes. Dino Aviation. He said it's raining up at Gold Coast too. Yeah, it's raining everywhere. I think it's from... not everywhere. It's from the same sort of rain thing. And here goes Etihad. Oh, hi from Indonesia. Official Swartz channel. Oh, look at it drying up the runway. Whoa. See, it looks great when it's wet. Or after it's rained. That's when it's the best. And there's a bird there. Bird strike.
Good day.
Matt V said you're doing a great job. Thanks, mate. David said good morning. Good morning, David. Welcome.
Hollis 92, Sydney takeoff, winds at 190 degrees 5 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Oh, we got this one being pushed back in the rain. Oh, it stops raining. It won't dry up for a while though. Yeah, it's the same storm system. It will hang around for most of the week. It's not an East Coast low. I think it's called, they're calling it just a storm. But it's a long storm, not a quick thunderstorm. Oh, hi Cameron. Welcome to the stream. "71 likes. Yeah, let's get to 80. Let's see what the battery's on. %. And Sydney Aviation's in the chat. Yeah, wet runways look pretty good. On the air traffic control earlier, they said that the runway's wet, which was pretty smart. Yeah, we're on the roof.
Yeah, g'day, queuing 444.
It's like a car park. There's just a lift straight up here. This car park is good for every runway. Especially the runway 25 east-west runway. I've never actually seen them using that. I have, but not since I started streaming. It's more common in winter for them to use the rare east-west runway, runway 25. Has to be very strong winds, like 50 or 60 kilometers per hour. I think around September, that's when it's most common for those strong westerly winds.
Going 444 Delta, wind 160.
Taxi Tango Lima in contact ground 1
degrees 6 knots,
Runway
runway
17 on Lima. Good Lima, Tango Lima 1.
Jack, g'day, Qantas 538.
Qantas 538, Sydney.
This one's being towed. Not sure why it's being towed. And look at this sunset over here. Let's see who that is. Claudius Campbell just subscribed. Thanks so much. And make sure to like as well. Like the stream, everyone. We passed our goal of 50 likes.
And Qantas 538.
Qantas 538, runway 16 left, clear for take.
Yeah, the new goal's 80 likes.
Take off Qantas 538.
Oh, hi Sydney Airport Aviation. Welcome to the stream. Bob asked if I like anything other than aviation. There we go. We're back. Yeah, Bob asked if I like anything other than aviation. I used to fly drones a lot. I guess that's sort of aviation related.
November 227, Sierra Lima, Sydney, take it out. Wind is 190 degrees at 5 knots. Runway 16 left, clear to
87 likes, nearly there. 87, we passed 80. Could we get to 100? My laptop's on 6%. And Dino's Aviation just subscribed. Thanks so much, mate. Yeah, no, there's no shelter here. I just cover, when it started raining, I got out the raincoats. I brought two, one for the camera and one for me. Then I realized that my laptop was not protected either. So then I ended up with no raincoat.
Cross 538, contact departures, go.
Over departures on 538, 0. Oh, very good.
This Qantas link looks to be taxiing pretty slow. It's got one of the propellers stopped,
Emirates 9616 heavy.
but they usually do that. Let's see if this one's got it too. Oh no, this one's got both spinning. But often the Qantas link or most of the prop planes stop one of their propellers while taxiing back to the gate after the flight to save some fuel. I've seen that before and thought that it had an engine failure. Tiny little plane. Every time I move the camera up to get one of these planes coming over, it seems to drop out.
Object 58, tower, g'day, line up runway 16 right.
8:48. We got Virgin lining up soon. Look at the reflections on the ground, it makes some really nice colours. Oh yeah, this is Virgin 848 now lining up.
Quarter 596, line up runway 16.
There it goes.
449,
How many likes do we have now?
Emirates 9616 wind 080 degrees 5 knots, runway 16 right. Clear to land.
Land 16, alright, it's 96. G'day, Qantas 923.
Oh,
Qantas 923,
Emirates
Sydney, take it off.
coming in from this side.
Qantas 596, runway 16
Let me know if you can
clear
still
to
see
Lima.
everything all
Contact
clearly.
ground 121,
I just changed the setting.
7 on Lima.
Lost the 858, contact
Emirates Sky Cargo. The actual Emirates plane. The one from Dubai comes in at 6 AM. The one from
right.
Auckland comes in at about 7 PM. It's Auckland to Dubai via Sydney.
Qantas 923, wind 190 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 16 left, Qantas 923.
16 left, that means something will come over the top soon.
Emirates 9616, contact ground.
Qantas 596, contact departures,
G'day. Qantas 596, g'day. Killing 449 Delta, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Good takeoff.
Yeah, official SWOX said, imagine if the pilot, one of the pilots is watching the stream. I don't think they would be allowed to watch YouTube or look at their phones while in the cockpit. Oh, hi Australia land, welcome to the chat.
957, Sydney.
Yeah, maybe the ground crew could watch the live stream. Not the pilots.
Killing 449 Delta, contact departures.
Departures, Kiev 449 data. Qantas 957,
94 likes.
16 left.
Alright, that's great. We'll get to 100. Laptop is on 5%. The camera's on about 30. My phone's on 46. I wonder which one will run out first.
Sydney Tower, good day, invoice 79.
Land check, look.
Runway 16.
Velocity 957, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Invoice 79.
Let me check who that was. Alex B Music just subscribed. Thanks so much. How many subscribers do we have? 6,100. 60 since we're passing. Great. Nicky, yes. Oh, with some land over here. It's Australia. There's a China Airlines over here.